Have you ever thought that pain doesn't just come from wounds, but from forgotten truths? Emily's hands were trembling. The elevator was gone. In front of her stood a long, dim hallway, flickering lights, a scent of old paper, mold, and something burned. She looked at her palms, covered in blood, but she hadn't been wounded. Her breathing quickened. Suddenly, a child's laugh, echoing down the hall. She turned, but no one was there. She moved forward. Each door she passed had a name scratched into it. Door 301. Grayson. That was her last name. Inside the room, silence. Except for an old tape recorder. She pressed play. Recording plays. March 8th, subject Emily. Patient shows signs of memory regression. The experiment ... was a success. Her voice shook. What experiment? On the wall, her own handwriting. You are not her. You became her. The lights flickered again. Suddenly, the room shifted. Walls extended. Ceiling rose. The place felt alive. Emily ran. She reached a stairwell, but there were no stairs, just an endless drop. From behind her, a whisper. You left us behind, Emily. She turned. A group of shadows stood silently. Their eyes glowed faintly. One of them stepped forward. A woman, pale, hair wet, face partly decayed. You were supposed to remember. That was the deal. Emily, remember what? Shadow woman, that you were one of us, before they erased you. Emily's world shattered. She was never just a victim. She was once part of whatever this was, this twisted realm. The flashbacks hit, needles, white coats, screams, elevator buttons that never worked, people disappearing. She had tried to escape, but her memories were the price. Now they were returning. Scene fades into her childhood. She's a girl running through a corridor that looks identical. Her mother's voice, don't go near the elevator, Emmy. That's where they take memories. Back to present. Emily stood still. This isn't a building, she whispered. This is a prison made of memory. She moved toward the shadows. Emily, what do you want from me? Voices together. To remember, to free us. She stepped into the circle. A sudden flash, darkness. Then the elevator opened, but it wasn't empty. Inside, her reflection, but twisted, evil, grinning. Dark Emily. Time to trade places. Ending scene. The real Emily screams, pulled into the mirror. The elevator closes. Outside, the lights go out. A title appears. Some elevators don't go to the floors you expect. They go back to the forgotten.